Alright guys, so back with some polling information here. So if you go over to 338's polling averages here, we have 9 out of the last 10 polls that suggest the Liberals are winning or at least slightly ahead. Now, a lot of them are within the margin of error, right? Main Street, Liberals +2, that's very close. Liberals +3, +2, +3. Conservatives +1. These are all very, very close. So let's just take one here. Let's go to Leger. They're the highest rated one. Let's see what they're saying now. So they're saying that's 42% for the Liberals, 39% for the Conservatives, only 9% for the NDP, 5% for the Bloc, 3% for the Green, and 2% for the Peoples. And they're showing the Liberals winning in every province except the Prairies and Alberta, with them getting 40% of the vote in the Prairies. That's very interesting. And I understand a lot of people think that, hey, these polls are suspect, or hey, these polls are fake. Ecos is a blatantly fake pollster. I'll die on that hill. Leger, though, has a pretty good track record. So it's very interesting what they're seeing now. Again, I don't know how they're asking questions, what they're doing. Why? Like, is it really just because of the tariffs and that they think that Carney is better to deal with Trump? Is that the only reason why things are flipping so much? If so, it makes you also wonder, well, last night, Mark Carney was endorsed by Donald Trump. No, Trump didn't say it by name. He just said, I'd rather deal with a liberal, and the liberal leader is Mark Carney. It's close to an endorsement as you can possibly get. Female voters, 45% to 34%. That's quite a big swing from what we've seen recently, and look at how tight it is with the men and women now. It's very interesting. The age group, 18 to 34, it's slightly ahead for the Conservatives, but basically a tie. And then in every other age group, the Liberals are up by at least 5-6 points or more. So it's very interesting. Then we go back over here and we see, like I said, the only pollster who has the Conservatives winning right now is Nanos, who usually is more of a left-leaning pollster, but everyone else, well, Abacus hasn't reached. Oh, I think actually they did, and they said it was 38 to 34 for the Conservatives, but I don't think they have it up here yet. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, so, okay. So, really, there's Nanos and Abacus right now, and Innovative, that are showing a Conservative lead. Everyone else has completely flipped. Just look at from here. Like, the Conservatives not only winning, but winning big all throughout January, February, and then December and November. Look at this. And then all of a sudden, tariffs come in, or there's a threat for the tariffs to come in. Mark Carney comes in, and people say, oh, he's the better option, and you've seen this much of a flip? It's very interesting, and I'll admit, it's suspicious. I don't think that Mark Carney's going to win. I think this is a honeymoon phase at very best, and I think that Pierre will come back. I'm not on this side that he's done and that he's completely blown it. We don't know if I'm right, of course, because we don't have an election as of now, although it is coming up likely soon. I've heard a bunch of people say today that there's going to be one announced on Sunday, so, we'll see, but, it's the last time the Liberals had a lead in the poll, it was actually Leger in May of 2023, so it's been a while. And all of a sudden, Mark Carney gets in, and boom, the polls just shift just like that. Very weird. Now, again, I don't know how they're doing the polls. I don't really know if the NDP cult is actually going to leave the NDP and go over to the Liberals like a lot of people are saying. Some are for sure. But trust me, I live in a heavy NDP riding. You're going to see orange signs everywhere in this place. There's still going to be a lot of people who vote for the NDP. But in terms of what we're seeing in the polls, I really want to know what you guys think. Is this just a honeymoon phase? Are you suspicious of the polls? Or do you think this is legit and that Pierre Poilievre has just, slipped through and he lost all of his momentum and therefore about to lose the election? In which we're all in big trouble, by the way, because the last thing we need is another WEF puppet who is a banker for all things, or of all things. If anyone remembers 2008 and you still trust a banker after that, I don't know what you're smoking, but I'll take some of it. But either way, that's going to be it for this video, guys. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please don't be shy. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back shortly with a new video.